Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Can anybody hear me? Hold on, let me turn on some more appropriate intro music. Yeah, there we go. Old school Jobby theme. Leave a like if you're an OG. Can you hear me? Shagaru Wyvern, Mr. Helmet Man, Juancho Guerrero, Ano Hitori, welcome back. Toxic Noxic. I'm sorry I said that thing about your mom. I didn't mean it. Okay, let's get this done. Hey, my name is Jobby and welcome to another Build and Chill, and tonight we are continuing the Aoshima Mechagodzilla Evangelion Unit 1 model kit. And I built a bit of it last week. Actually, now that I put this all together, it really wasn't that much. That's because I had too much fun ranting and raving to you guys. And hey, feel free to keep on chatting, ask me some questions. I'll do my best to interact with you while I built this thing. But without further ado, let's get to building. Let me see where I stopped. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. The Trash Mammal in the chat. Sorry for jump scaring you. Review more Gunzilla? Oh, Laifu Tan, you don't even know. You don't even know the half of it. Alright. I'm gonna try to... We'll see. We'll see what happens with this build tonight. Maybe I probably won't finish it tonight because I build at a snail's pace and we've got a lot more instructions. Let me check. Yeah, we've got a lot more. Part of the reason why I'm building at a snail's pace is because I'm also talking at the same time. Usually if I would hunker down and completely focus on building something, it would take me, I don't know, 5 hours as opposed to 10. I still build really slowly. Alright, let's find our spot. I think we were about... right here? No, right here. We're right here. Okay. A. Just need a runner and we need 2 of them. Okay says, what is your opinions on frogs? They're putting chemicals in the water to make them gay. Let's see, A9, A3. A9, A3, here, there you go. Alright. Thirsty for chicken, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Oh, that's no good. Alright. Thirsty for chicken, I saw you at the very end of the Failbox stream I did on Saturday. I can't really apologize just because that's just bad luck for you. But yeah, welcome Thirsty. Good to have you back. Also, I'm gonna read donations later on in the stream, so if you want to donate, feel free to. I'm legally obligated to read every donation, but I bring that up because I do see some donations here from my last stream that I did on this channel, and I don't think I read them. So I'll read old donations that I missed, and also new ones that come in, potentially. Not saying that there has to be, I'm just saying, I'm just letting you guys know in advance. Kaz Rock in the chat is asking if I have plans to do another NECA review. I haven't really caught up with the NECA scene. Is it any good? What have they been doing these days? Did they do any figures for Godzilla vs. Kong? Or even Singular Point? I don't know. I really have not been keeping up. I will say, if they made a version of the Godzilla vs. Kong Mechagodzilla, I'd be down to get that and compare it to the SH Monster Arts, because if you take a look at the background, I've been teasing this for 2 streams now, I'm going to be taking a look at that. Who knows when? I mean, I already said when, but now I won't repeat myself, just to keep you in suspense if you missed it. Here we go. Oh! Yeah, something about these Aoshima kits that I did mention, but these parts fit together really tightly compared to Bandai model kits. And if anyone's wondering, this isn't a Bandai model kit. This is by Aoshima, which is, I've never built any of their kits until now. And so far so good, but the fit is very tight.
I'm a happy man!
Thank you very much. Like I said, I will be reading all donations at once at some point, like the last building stream I did. But right now I'm just focusing on the build. But stay tuned. I'm legally obligated. Alright. Another A runner. Thirsty for Chicken is asking if I saw his #failbox post. I don't think I did, but there's always next time. The next failbox stream will be at the end of this month, so that means there will be 2 failbox streams for the month of May, and that's just due to me resetting my schedule a bit. Because the original schedule was that I would do a failbox stream in the first week of the month and then 3 toy reviews after that. But I think it would work better if I did 3 toy reviews and then a failbox stream on the last week of the month. I think that just makes more sense. So I'm just gonna take the opportunity to do that this month. So this will be the last month that I do a failbox at the beginning of the month, and then I'm going back to doing them at the end. And I'm looking forward to the figures that I will potentially open up on that fail box. Hopefully they come before, because if I open them up on the fail box, that means you guys would probably have to wait a whole month before I take a look at them.
I'm a happy man!
Thank you very much, stay tuned. But long story short, I am looking forward to certain figures that are arriving to me soon, and I hope it's soon. I'm really excited. Thank you very much. Like I said, stay tuned. Go into this step now. We'll be reading every donation later. At some point. Zhang SB in the chat is asking, tips on streaming. Beats me. I've been doing this for almost 2 years and I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I'm glad people still watch. See, M4. I suppose it's just, you know, be yourself or maintain a certain energy level that you can keep a certain energy level that you can maintain for at least 2 hours and be consistent. You know, that's rich coming from me, the king of inconsistency. Maybe I'm giving myself too much shit. I've been getting pretty good at that these past few months. I don't know how to feel about how floppy this thing is. That's, if you missed my previous Mechagodzilla build, by the way, that's a lot of these rubber parts. They are very flimsy, but it does look really cool. Check out that color separation as well. Well, not really true color separation. They literally just painted on to the plastic parts, which resulted in some nub marks, if you can see that there. Just to recap, if you didn't see my previous build and chill. Okay, so what was it? M4. And indeed, this series is called Build and Chill, so feel free to chill. Let's hang out. Don't take it personal if I become silent at some points during the stream. That just means I'm becoming engrossed within my build. And that happens sometimes. Some of you should know. But like I said, during the pre-stream chatting, I will do my best to interact with the chat while I build, and I will do so right now. Desto in the chat is asking, would you do a Bagan review from the Godzilla franchise? I don't know who that is, so I guess not. Bagan? Or is it Baragon? Bagan, Baragon? The only reason I know what Baragon is because of that one behind the scenes footage of the little lady in the costume. It's really kawaii desu ne. That's what, GMK, right? I'm actually on a personal quest to watch as many Godzilla movies as I can. But thank you very much. Stay tuned. We'll be reading every donation. But after watching Godzilla Final Wars, I realized that I don't necessarily have to watch them in order. Final Wars was really self-contained. I assume there are some Godzilla movies that are directly connected. I like the first 1954 one and the direct sequel. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start watching Godzilla movies depending on the Godzilla figure that I look at, if that makes sense. I mean, if you guys didn't know this about me by now, I've barely seen any Godzilla movies before I started the channel, the main channel, which makes me a bit of a fraud by using his image as my logo. Well, it's technically not. Due to copyright law, it isn't, but I mean, it's clearly inspired by that image. And the only reason why I have that as a logo was because the first toy review that I did was the, what was it? SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2014. And then I veered off into a primarily Transformers channel because that is truly the main type of figure that I like to collect. However, it's been slowly changing over the years. I've already seen the original 1954 Godzilla, watched that a few years back. I watched Shin Godzilla, of course, Hideaki Anno, love that guy. Love that movie too. And then I watched the other MonsterVerse Godzilla movies, but I don't know if people count that because they're American. But I mean, I watched them. And now I watched Godzilla Final Wars for an upcoming review, and I'm really glad I did. And it just makes me want to continue my Godzilla movie marathon because I had a great time with Final Wars. And it goes without saying that I'm gonna watch Tokyo SOS before I review this model kit when I finish it. And who knows when the review for the finished model kit will be, because I don't even know when we're gonna finish it. Probably not this stream, but just a heads up for the chat. Sit tight. This could be a long one. Thirsty for chicken, yeah. Comment be Kaiser, that's right. Except I did not watch it dubbed. I actively looked for the Japanese version with English subtitles. But I did. After I watched Final Wars, I looked up some clips from the English dub, and it's awful, but I understand that people have a certain nostalgia to that because that's the first version that they saw, but I'm glad I watched it in Japanese. The contrast between the captain character and the Japanese cast, it's just too hilarious to pass up. They're talking to him in fluent Japanese, and he responds in perfect English. It's great. It's essentially how I speak to my relatives in Thailand. I speak full English. They respond back in Thai. I understand them, but I'm not comfortable with the language, so I just respond in English. So that captain character, relatable, best Godzilla character in the world. I forget his name, but can we get a SH figure arts of that guy, please? What a great character. And yeah, the guy that the guy with the porn stash, I love him. Forget his name. We got ourselves an arm, guys. We did it. Let's continue. Got myself a hot streak, and already this tube is gonna get annoying. It is not staying put.
I'm a happy man!
Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Legally obligated to read donations. Let's do the other arm here. Okay. Oh, and I suppose I should say I should have the whole stream elements spiel for any potential donators. Whenever you donate through the YouTube super chat, which is the little money icon at the bottom of the chat, YouTube takes nearly 40%. On paper, they say it's about 30%, but I did the math. It's about 40%. So 60% of your money is going to me and the rest of it is going to YouTube. However, if you donate through the link in the description and also the link in the pinned chat, PayPal only takes about 2% of your donation. Not saying that I want all your money, although, I mean, you know, I gotta be honest, but I just want to let you know where your money's going. Alright. Let's continue. Shagaru Wyvern. You should watch the Heisei series of Godzilla. I mean, I'm eventually gonna watch all of the eras. I don't know if I'll watch all the movies, because there's some movies that just seems like a bore to get through. More so on the older side, like the 60s Godzilla movies don't seem like my kind of thing. I think the Godzilla movies that I'm looking forward to watching are the Millennium era, because I liked Final War so much. So, you know, Tokyo SOS and Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. GMK, I've been meaning to watch that movie because I just like how scary that Godzilla design looks. What's another era? I guess that's it. That's like really the only eras I care about. But I'll eventually watch all of them. All right. There you go. Thirsty for chicken. Thank you very much for reminding me. The guy I'm talking about is Douglas Gordon. He's played by a famous MMA fighter, Don Fry. There you go. Yeah, Captain Gordon. It's funny because with his porn stash and his name, I just thought of Commissioner Gordon. But, I mean, they're equally as badass, I guess. The Trash Mammal was saying Godzilla vs. Hedorah was so bizarrely bad, it's almost laughable. That's the smog monster, right? The trash monster? Hedorah. I mean, I gotta be honest, I might have said this before too, but my primary source of Godzilla knowledge is James Rolfe. He did a Monster Madness on all of the Godzilla movies way back when. He even got around to reviewing Shin Godzilla at a certain point, but yeah, so that's my primary source of these of classic Godzilla knowledge. It's just that I haven't seen most of them. But, as I mentioned earlier, for anyone just coming in, I did eventually watch quite a bit. So I'm on my way to becoming a real Godzilla fan. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, Hedorah is the kaiju version of the Blob. Okay. And yeah, they made a SH Monster Arts figure of that, didn't they? Someone in the chat was saying that I would like Manila. Manila actually came out in Godzilla Final Wars, and it was so freaking bizarre that I loved it. And it's great that that Manila side plot with the mountain man and the little boy, it doesn't really connect to anything until the very end, and it's very important too. So the subplot wasn't for nothing. That's just good storytelling right there. Because the movie is a 10 out of 10. If you must know my opinion, my official Godzilla Final Wars opinion, 10 out of 10 movie. I mean, it's goofy as hell, but I really enjoyed it. I want to show everyone I know that movie. Oh, come on. There you go, Cinemassacre Godzilla-thon. That what it was, bruh69. Yeah, I find myself rewatching it sometimes. It's just good background noise. I love James Rolfe. I always have. Although I haven't seen his new AVGN, I've heard some good things about that, the Contra video. I gotta check that out. It's great that he's still posting. Really like that guy. Always liked that guy. And on the topic of James Rolfe, I mean, if you guys haven't seen Board James, I highly recommend you do. It's one of I think it's one of my favorite pieces of online media ever. a board game review series that slowly spirals into some deep lore, and it's funny, it's scary, it's just good. And it takes me back to I suppose a greater time in YouTube. Now I sound like a boomer. Maybe it's because I am. Don't you know I'm 85? Alright, next page. Drink some water. Alright. Kaiser Abraham is asking about the, the G Creation Wrath, which is a third-party The Age of Extinction Grimlock, and I do plan to review them at some point because I did get them. Thank you very much. Stay tuned to all you donators. I will be taking a look at all of them. So yeah, I really did enjoy the figure. I just haven't reviewed it. That was around the time when my schedule was slippery as all hell. I couldn't find a set, solid schedule for myself until very recently. Took almost 8 years, but we're finally here, so thank God for that. So we're gonna need the JCQ PC. JCQ PC. Then let's find them. We got C. J. There we are. J. Those J, C, and... trying to look for Q. God damn, my runners are not organized the best. Can anyone recommend me any sort of tools for model kit runner organization? I have one, but it really isn't the best. It barely holds up my stuff. Alright, I got all the runners though. But yeah.
I'm a happy man!
Semre12. Oh, thank you very much for the donation. But Semre12 in the chat saying the first Mechagodzilla theme was a groovy disco funky theme. It was more like big band jazz. I really like the original Mechagodzilla theme. And they even play it a little bit in the Final Wars when those two random buff men in Antarctica where Godzilla is being stored die horribly. They didn't deserve it. I don't know why the director was so cruel. But it's just great. Watch the movie if you haven't, man. If you just want a really dumb, fun, goofy time that's never boring, watch Godzilla Final Wars. You don't even have to be a Godzilla fan to enjoy that movie. It's got everything for everyone. It is a true crowd pleaser. Bonus points if you watch it drunk. Not that I'm encouraging drinking, I'm just saying. It would be really funny. Did I frick up? I think I did. Whoops. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to cut that one out, but
I'm a happy man!
Save it. Thank you very much. Stay tuned, all you beautiful, beautiful donators. I will be taking a look at all of them. Including ones that I may have missed in a previous stream. And also, thank you for subscribing. Always appreciated.
I'm a happy man!
Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Kaiser Abraham is asking, since Jobby 2 isn't canon, where did you get the Gundam Ghost blanket? I actually got it from the fail box, from my P.O. box. I'm blanking out on the guy who made it, but a fan sent it to me, and it's just been part of the Jobby lore ever since. So that's where it comes from. Yeah, if you haven't seen the Failbox videos, I recommend them. I think they're pretty great. I mean, if I didn't think they were great, I wouldn't have made them. But yeah, I think they're fun. When the PO box was open, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the modern Failbox as well, the streams, and look forward to more. What's this? Q9, Q4. Thirsty for Chicken is saying I would definitely enjoy the Heisei Gamera trilogy. Yeah, Gamera I might check out as well. Why not? Have a little kaiju marathon for myself. That sounds fun. Whenever I have the chance. What do we got? The real Megatron is saying Unicorn Gundam cannot be understated. I don't think I finished that show. I really like the design though, but I really liked the first episode as well. I don't think I finished it though. Love the music. What's the guy's name? Is it Hiroyuki Sawano? He did the music for Kill la Kill as well, and I think he also did the music for Attack on Titan. Great score for Gundam Unicorn. I love the music that plays when the RX-0 is activated for the first time. It's just a powerful moment, and everything just looks great. But yeah, I didn't finish the show for some reason. I'll finish it eventually because it's on Netflix, right? Yeah. Shagaru Wyvern asks, "You're on the chest, right, Jobby?" I don't get that. I don't understand what that means. Please clarify. STA Maria Gerard Jimel Solano is asking, Jobby, I remember you don't have interest into tokusatsu. Why are you interested in Shin Kamen Rider and Shin Ultraman? I never said I was not interested in tokusatsu. I think I said I wasn't interested in tokusatsu figures. That's different. But really the main reason why I'm interested in Shin Kamen Rider and Shin Ultraman is the director, Hideaki Anno, director of Evangelion. So I liked Shin Godzilla. I'm a big fan of Eva. So yeah, I'm following that man's career. Although I haven't seen his earlier works, nor have I seen a lot of his non-Evangelion works, to be fair. So I guess I'm a real Eva fan, but I'm a fake Anno fan. I should watch more of his stuff. Haven't even seen Gunbuster. Yeah, I should watch Gunbuster. A lot of stuff I gotta watch. Oh man. Pardon me if I also feel a bit low energy tonight. I worked out today. Amazing, I know. And like I'm reeling in from a particularly hard workout, and it wasn't because I was pumping 100 or something like that. No, it was just because I haven't worked out in a while, and then once I worked out again, it felt like I was doing it for the first time. I am not in the best shape, as you all know. Although the booty do be good though, right? Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue the mark removal. Mr. Helmet Man, I have not seen Gunbuster. Although I want to. I'd probably check out the sequel as well. The only reason why I know about the sequel is because of the very catchy opening theme. Grooving magic, ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Yeah. You get it. Yeah, a lot of stuff that I gotta watch, and I just haven't. At this point, I really have no excuse. After I set up the new schedule for myself, I have had a lot more free time, which is how I'm able to stream more consistently now. I'm using up my free time to stream, just letting you guys know. But a lot of shows, a lot of movies, yeah, my watch list, my ever-growing watch list continues. It even has a few new additions, such as Doctor Strange, still haven't seen it. The Northman, in theaters now. Probably gonna be a bitch to get a ticket for that because of Doctor Strange, but we'll see what happens. Ah, shit, that is tight. Even Moon Knight, haven't seen any of it, but it's finally over, so I'll binge it at some point. And a lot of the anime and Godzilla stuff that I mentioned previously. Been meaning to catch up with My Hero Academia as well. I'm half a season behind. And I've also been meaning to watch Ranking of Kings. Thank you very much. Ranking of Kings only due to my friend's recommendations and because I just like how it looks. I think it has a really charming art style. So yeah, the laundry list. Thank you. Thank you. Stay tuned. Gotta read all of them. Gonna read all of them. The watch list continues to grow. Nobody cares? I'm not saying that nobody cares. I'm reading someone's name. The chatter known as Nobody Cares says, no spoilers, but Doctor Strange has horror vibes. As it should, that's how it was marketed, right? So I am really looking forward to what Marvel does, what the MCU does with the horror vibe. Thank you. Although, when it comes to the MCU, I gotta be honest, gotta be completely honest with myself. I've been experiencing MCU fatigue, as many people have. But I think for me, it really began with Endgame. For a lot of people, it began way before that, but yeah, I'm already feeling MCU fatigue, and I was excited for a lot of these MCU shows. WandaVision, I will say WandaVision, which the Multiverse of Madness is kind of a sequel to, right? Had a lot of potential at the start. I actually really enjoyed the first few episodes, but I'm not gonna spoil it, but there came a point in the show where I feel that they just info dumped, and then it got really formulaic for MCU property, and then it ends with a big dumb CGI battle, as all MCU properties do, which is there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that WandaVision didn't build itself up as that kind of thing. I thought it was gonna be a lot more psychological, a lot more ambiguous as well. I really liked the ambiguous nature and also the horror vibes that you got in some of those episodes, like the beekeeper in beautiful black and white. I thought it had a lot of promise at the beginning of it. But yeah, and that's not even bringing up the questionable morality of Wanda as a character and how the show treats that as if it's completely forgivable. Maybe they get into it in Multiverse of Madness, but as the show is, it's not perfect. But I still enjoyed it. Solid 7 out of 10 for me, WandaVision. As for the other ones, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I actually did not enjoy a lot of that. It was fine, but I feel that the show was focusing on the wrong things. I feel that they should have really focused on John Walker, because I think that character is really fascinating. Is really fascinating character, really interesting, played brilliantly by Kurt Russell's son, but he kind of just disappears at a certain point. I mean, his story gets resolved, and then he comes back at the end out of nowhere, and I feel that he should have just been the main antagonist. The Flag Smashers were just so obnoxious, intolerable, just And the fact that the show was really trying to get you to sympathize with these honestly reprehensible characters. I mean, sure, they've got lofty, idealistic, and sympathetic motivations, but they're fucking terrorists, dude. Like, I don't care. Just kill her, and then they do. And oh, sorry, spoilers, but yeah, I just really did not care for that show. Yeah, like focus more on Bucky and Sam, and focus more on John Walker. That's how I would fix that show. And another MCU show, Loki, which is actually my favorite of all these shows, because Loki was consistent. It set itself up to be, you know, a crazy, wacky, multiverse jumping show with a really interesting premise as well, and it really followed through to the very end. Although I wasn't too big of a fan on the villain reveal. I think they could have handled the villain a bit better. However, I really did enjoy the show. I'm looking forward to season 2. But I guess a complaint that I would have about Loki is the character inconsistency from the movies, because they really did kind of neuter Loki's villainous tendencies in the show. You know, because he's supposed to be the Loki from the first Avengers movie, so I would have expected him to be way more ruthless, less goody two-shoes boy. Whatever. I still think it was fun. I also like Sylvie as a character. Anyway, who knew this would be the MCU stream? I rarely talk about the MCU because I really haven't caught up with it in recent times. I just watched Shang-Chi, and I still haven't seen the Eternals. Sorry, David K, but I still haven't seen the Eternals. Yeah, at a certain point, I just stopped caring. But still looking forward to Loki. This is a really obnoxious num mark, and I'm sorry you guys have to see this. I'm cutting up parts that I probably shouldn't. Anyway, Adrian Lee is asking in the chat right now, thoughts on Arcane. Now, I don't talk about Arcane that much, and I really don't know why, because Arcane was definitely my favorite show of last year. My favorite new show of last year was Arcane, for sure. Was that last year? I don't remember anymore. I think it was last year. But yeah, it was definitely 100% my favorite show. Definitely looking forward to more Arcane. I'm not even a League fan. I think League is cringe. All my friends play League, but they also know it's cringe, so I'm not really offending them by saying this. But the show was excellent. My favorite episodes have got to be the first arc, the first 3 episodes, but I think the rest of it holds up really well. And I think I've watched it multiple times now, so. And just excellent animation, excellent voice cast, the story is amazing. Just everything about that show is perfect. 10 out of 10, Arcane. Well, first season at least. Who knows? They could shit the bed in season 2. Who knows? But I'm really holding out hope. I'm really optimistic about Arcane. Then talking about Arcane. Does anyone know what the Secret Cinema is? They're like this group. They do certain events, some geeky events sometimes. They held an event for Arcane, and it was essentially a simulation of Zon. It's the underground city, and like the last drop, the bar is there. You go in there, everyone's in character. The costumes are amazing. They're playing fucking club music from the show, and you can get a drink. And I got super drunk at the last drop. So I am happy to say that I got drunk in Arcane in real life. As one of my happiest recent memories was getting shit-faced at the last drop. I even did a shot with one of the bartenders, and we did a shot for Vander because I'm fucking gay. Oh man, but I really love Arcane. Good shit. Oh, I forgot a piece. This is what happens when I go off on a tangent. Alright. Sorry, chat, I kind of went off there. Keep asking me questions. Feel free to chat. Juancho Guerrero is asking me if I'm excited for Rings of Power on Amazon Prime. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. No. I don't think it looks good. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry to billionaire Jeff Bezos, but I don't think the show looks that great. From the trailer we saw, from the promotional images, I think it looks really cheap. And don't get the wrong idea. I'm not like a super hardcore Tolkien fan or anything, so I don't even care about its faithfulness to the source material. I just think as a show, as something for my personal enjoyment, it doesn't look like something I'd enjoy. It looks less like Lord of the Rings and more like a generic fantasy show. So, yeah, I'm not interested. I might watch the first episode out of curiosity. Maybe it's good. Maybe I'm judging too early, but I don't know. I don't think it looks great. I love Lord of the Rings, though. Love Lord of the Rings. Never read the books, but the movies are amazing. Love the movies. I watched the movies a long time ago, but I recently rewatched them. Got all my friends to rewatch them as well, and we all have Middle Earth brain right now. As you could see in some of the previous streams we did here with my friends, we did a whole stream on 420. On 420, we did a drawing stream where we drew Lord of the Rings characters getting freaking high, dude. It was epic. Go check that out if you haven't. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of parts. This step might take a whole freaking hour. Let's see. We got J, C. Oh, JC. I guess it won't take as long as I thought because I have the runners right here. We got C. And, oh wait, I actually don't have the J runner. Give me a second. But yeah, what do you guys think? Am I wrong for feeling that way about Rings of Power? Because for my personal taste, just doesn't look that great. Just doesn't look that great. There it is, J. Yeah, thirsty for chicken? Lord of the Rings definitely deserves better. And I also did some reading about the production of the show. Apparently, Amazon doesn't have the rights to any of Tolkien's expanded material. They only have the rights to Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And like I said, I don't really care about the faithfulness to source material. However, it was the faithfulness to source material that made the original movie so good. So because they don't have the rights to any of the expanded material, like the Silmarillion, it's essentially a $1 billion fan fiction. So yeah, not really into it, man. What can I say? Caio Fernandez is asking how Benny Fine is doing. Well, if you must know, Benny Fine is a real guy. He is one half of the Fine brothers, and he is probably doing really well right now. But I assume that you mean my character, also named Benny Fine, no relation. He is doing great, and here's a little fun fact about the Jobby lore and about every Jobby video for the past, let's say 10 months. Benny Fine is in all of them. Every time I do a sponsor segment, that's Benny Fine. That's lore confirmed. Lore confirmed. Every time I switch to the red shirt and dark glasses, that's Benny Fine in disguise. So, there you go. The lore update is real. I know, right? It's a the trash memo is saying it's a wacky coincidence. I don't know how that came to be. It just Benny Fine. It just seemed like a good name for a psychotically greedy character. But if you must know, I called him Benny Fine because long time ago I did a review for the Digivolving Agumon to War Greymon. If you haven't seen that, look it up. I think it's one of my best videos. This is one of my earliest videos as well. So I just like it's just so stupid. But it was essentially a parody of the whole React stuff that was going on at the time, where the Fine Bros were actually trying to trying to copyright React content, and I made fun of that, and I don't know, watch the video. I think it's good. Let's see, J6, and the rest of these parts are just C. That's right, Dongus Congus, not to spoil the main joke of the video, but instead of trying to react or trying to copyright React content, I was trying to copyright Swivel, because that was really the height of the Swivel meme, so I really leaned into it during those times. Good times, had a lot of fun. Thankfully, still having a lot of fun, or else I wouldn't be doing this. See that? And then we got C4, C3. God damn, a lot of C's, a lot of C's. A lot of tiny parts here. Oh, there we are. Ooh. You guys can't see it? Yeah. Oh! Gerard Himel Solano is asking if I've seen Spy X Family. Is that how you pronounce it? Or is it Spy Family or Spy Times Family? I don't know. But I haven't seen it. My friend Oscar says that it's good, so I might check it out. His recommendations are usually pretty good. I mean, he recommended Wonder Egg, and then Wonder Egg shit the bed, but it was good. Don't get me wrong. And Oscar, you know. Shout outs to Oscar. Go check out his channel. Links in the description. He does game reviews. They're pretty good. And he's coming out with more. Looking forward to it. Nightstalk Project is saying, I've just got into Evangelion. Yeah, I'm just going into Evangelion. So what should I prepare before watching Evangelion? You should prepare your mind, your soul, and your ass. Enjoy. It's a wild ride. It's a wild ride, man. Good luck. Start with the originals, of course. Don't watch the rebuilds before watching the TV show, because a lot of it will go over your head. And, you know, not to spoil the nature of the rebuilds, but they're it's not a remake. So, good luck. What is this? Logan Thomas Rodriguez is asking if I've seen the teaser for Avatar: The Way of Water. What? You telling me M. Night Shyamalan is making a new Last Airbender movie and they're finally gonna take a look at Book 2, Water? Amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just kidding. I know that you're talking about the sequel to the Blue Cat Person movie, and I honestly couldn't give a shit. I liked the first movie okay, and it was definitely visually, technically impressive for the time, and it still is. The visual effects of that movie still hold up, to be sure, but the story was nothing amazing, very forgettable, archetypal. Thank you. Stay tuned. We'll be reading donations pretty soon, actually, about 10 minutes, but. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with like a basic story, like an archetypal story like that, but it really didn't add anything new besides a sci-fi coat of paint. I liked it, but I wouldn't say it was an amazing movie. by any means. It's amazing looking, to be sure, and shout outs to my aunt who actually did voices for that movie. She was the Thai voice actress for what's the Natiri? Not Natiri, but the mom, the older Navi. That was my aunt in the Thai dub. But yeah, even with that personal bias, I didn't love the movie. I thought it was fine. And to answer your question, I didn't watch the teaser. I mean, I'll eventually check it out, but I'm not gonna actively look for it and watch it because I really don't care.
Oh yes.
So,
Oh yes.
yeah. For anyone who is Thai in the chat and lives in Thailand and has watched Thai dubs of Western projects, you have most likely heard my aunt's voice. She is one of the main stable of like the 10 actors that they use for every freaking Thai dub. So you've definitely heard her voice in a lot of projects. So, there you go. Not to flex my family connections, but there you go. She likes all my Instagram posts, so my aunt has also seen my ass. Yeah, Mattism, I just had a long rant about the MCU projects, and it started from someone asking about Multiverse of Madness, and I haven't seen it. I do want to watch it, but I'm not rushing to the theater to see it. Especially because I would rather watch The Northman in the theaters first before I watch Multiverse of Madness. I'm just not into the MCU hype anymore. I used to be. I was fully caught up on everything. I watched everything, even though I didn't enjoy some of them. I mean, the Ant-Man movies are okay, but I watched everything, regardless of quality. But yeah, nowadays, I could wait. I'm really not rushing to see it. Spoilers be damned. I just gotta limit my social media use to avoid spoilers, which I do anyway, so it works out for me. Although, I do have a bad habit of scrolling through Twitter and liking an NSFW artwork in the middle of the night. So that is a habit that I gotta break, but I can't help it. I am cooming. Juancho Guerrero says, I love you 3000. Alright. Good. Honestly, when people started saying I love you 3000 after Endgame, right? After Endgame, I honestly didn't remember the line. I was like, I don't know, maybe it's because I was drunk, but I honestly didn't remember that line. It's just kind of weird that was the line that people latched onto. But oh well. I mean, it's a good emotional beat, and I really liked Endgame. Great way to end it. But that after the end of Endgame, that's really when my when the MCU apathy started to settle in. Dongus Congus says Moon Knight is pretty good. That's good to hear. I am curious about Moon Knight. I haven't even watched Hawkeye. I could give less of a shit about the Hawkeye show. So if you have any spoilers for Hawkeye, feel free to drop them because I really don't care. But Moon Knight, I'm interested because, I mean, the character looks cool. I know nothing about the character. I never read the comics. But the character looks cool. I really like Oscar Isaac as an actor. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Hopefully it doesn't devolve into a big dumb CGI battle like WandaVision did, and I hope it really has a consistent tone throughout the show. If they're gonna build it up to be this like psychological multi-personality thriller drama that the trailers make it look like, then I hope it keeps that throughout the whole show instead of devolving into typical MCU schlock like WandaVision did. As much as I didn't enjoy Falcon and the Winter Soldier, at least it was honest about being MCU schlock at the very beginning. It opened like that and it ended like that, and that's fine. But again, I gotta reiterate, John Walker was a really good character, and I really wish that they focused on him more. They should have made him the main antagonist. I'm gonna repeat it. They should have made John Walker the main antagonist of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and just fucking got rid of the Flag Smashers, because they were really boring. They were really boring and annoying, and just it was just really annoying to see where the writer's sympathies lied, when in reality they are fucking monsters. So yeah, is that what the kids would call based? I don't know. Yeah, keep chatting. Keep talking, chat. I tend to go on these long, lengthy rants. I take a topic and then I spin it off. And if you like that, then feel free to subscribe. Wink, wink. I stream like this every week. Usually I stream on Mondays, Fridays. I think I'm gonna stop streaming on Wednesdays though, because Wednesdays I used to stream as well, but I feel like I want Hump Day to just fuck off, you know, instead of streaming. So Mondays, Fridays for sure though. I'll stream with occasional breaks, but Monday, Friday at nights, so around 8 or 9. And if you're wondering why I stream so late, that's only because, that's, you know, it works out for me. I have a lot of stuff to do during the day, and when I finish up work, I like to chill out for a little bit, work out, eat, and then by the time I'm done with all of that, it's late, and that's why I stream late. And also because to stream with my friends, that's around the time everyone's available. So there you go. Oh shit. Alright. Oh. There we are. It's really coming together. I love this. I really love this so far. Kiryu. It's always gotta be my favorite Mechagodzilla design. Still hasn't been topped. I'm surprised that Legendary went with the Mechagodzilla design that they did. I mean, it's fine, and I will talk more about it this month. Anyway, chat, what do you got for me? Thirsty for Chicken is saying, I wanted a white vision to be a dormant remnant of Ultron's consciousness. That would have been an interesting idea, Thirsty. But Ultron was kind of a joke, wasn't he? And that's also a consistent problem I had with the MCU, and continue to have, actually, is that the villains are usually, like, they're really treated as nothing, as just not as important as the hero. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. I will read your donations very soon. But it just, I don't know. I think what really salted or soured my opinion on MCU villains was that final villain reveal in Loki. I know, right? It took me that long. And obviously this is not including Thanos. Thanos, amazing villain, amazing character. Like that's probably gonna be like my favorite aspect of the MCU, was how they did Thanos. Just such a good fucking character. And that's not a hot take at all. Everyone can agree that Thanos was fucking amazing. But you know, fuck it. Loki spoilers. When they revealed who was behind the timeline, I just couldn't fucking stand the goofy, snarky villain. Like, why couldn't he just be a threatening presence? You know, he's the fucking keeper of time. Give him some fucking weight, you know. But nah, he's just a relaxed. He's a cool guy. He's funny. He's a cool guy. Like Ultron as well. Ultron was also a goofball, a snark tank, as it were. And it's just like, the shtick gets old and annoying really quickly. Like, I want threatening villains again. And we got it with Thanos, but then I think the Loki villain was a downgrade. Yeah, just take the villains more seriously. That's all I want. Green Goblin? Come on, man. Yeah, I think this is also not a hot take as well, but Green Goblin and Thanos, the two best MCU villains. And Green Goblin is so good that he's not even from the MCU. But yeah, this just, oh god, Green Goblin was fucking amazing. I love Green Goblin. I mean, I always loved Green Goblin, but like Willem Dafoe fucking carried that movie as far as I'm concerned. Well, I mean, and is it a spoiler if I say the other? I'll hold off on my thoughts until chat can confirm that I can go ahead with No Way Home spoilers. Oh, looks good. There you go, Elliot Salcedo. I don't know how to pronounce that, but they say not hot take, cold touch technique. Exactly. It is such a cold fucking take, but it's true. There's a reason why so many people say it. Okay, chats. Let me see if I missed anything. I think I freaking did. What? What is this? C9? What the hell are you talking about, my dude? C9, where is the C runner? La-di-da, give me a second while I look for it. How the frick does this thing look? C9. Oh, I already removed that. What the hell was that part? I'm telling you, I keep saying this in a lot of my streams, but the dementia is really settling in full force tonight. Oh snap! Oh snap! Did I look? Oh what the fuck? Jesus! No wonder I missed it. Look how freaking tiny that thing is. Like my. Anyway. Thirsty for chicken? I gotta rewatch The Winter Soldier because I do remember liking that movie. I haven't seen it in a while though, so I would want to rewatch that. Really loved Black Panther in that movie as well. He had a great introduction. I really loved Black Panther as a character too.
Oh yes.
I wasn't a big fan of the movie though.
Oh yes.
The character, like I will, the character himself, like T'Challa, he's fucking great. But the movie, not the best. It might just my opinion, dude. Just my opinion. I mean, the CG was fucking garbage, but the villain was good. The villain was good in Black Panther, but yeah, wasn't too big on it. Loved the character though. Shit, man. This thing is tiny as hell. Am I cutting the right thing? Yes. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's right, Juancho Guerrero. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. I mean, that really, that came to a shock, for everyone. God damn, that really, Yeah, makes me sad. Makes me sad. Greasy art. A lot of people have asked this already, but I have not seen the new Doctor Strange, so no spoilers, please. Okay. Oh, the Trash Mammal says I would be way too nervous to cut tiny pieces like that. Oh, you don't even know how nervous I am right now. Ay. And what the hell's the point? Why did they make this piece so tiny? They could have easily just sculpted it right into the chest part, but they made a separate piece. And it's not even a different color either, so I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Now I gotta figure out how does it fit by looking at the instructions. What the? Oh my god. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is just absolutely ridiculous. What the heck is Oh, there we are. There we are. So... Oh, Jesus. Okay, this... I remember now. The instructions actually encourage you to use tweezers. And this is probably why. Because my fat freaking fingers are not cooperating with this. But let's see if I could do it. Come on, finger coordination. Let's go. Nope. Yeah, there we are. All that for a little drop of blood. Talking about the MCU, huh? All right, chat and in particular donators, stay tuned. I will be reading donations very soon, right after I finish up, let's say, one more step. How about that? So about 10 to 20 minutes, so stay tuned. We'll be reading, and then we'll start reading donations. And then after we read donations, we'll get right back to building. And then if any new donations come in after that, then I'll take another break to read the rest of them. Does that make sense? It will make sense. It will make sense later. Boom. We did it. Thirsty for chicken. I have not started Pacific Rim Season 2, but I got to at some point.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hold tight. We will be reading donations. Hold tight. So yeah, after this last step. Well, it's not the last step, but like after this step, I'll start reading donations. So let me get started with that. All right. Necrozed in the chat is asking if I'm gonna get the Kang Toys Predacon? Yeah, I pre-ordered all of them. So the bull, the rhino, the gorilla, and of course the lion. Yeah. All of them. Getting all of them. X, J. Okay, so J and X, that's it. So which one was J? That's F. I keep forgetting how these runners look. Really should commit them to memory. I can't believe it's just a burning memory. Heartaches, heartaches, my love for you and only heartache. Your kiss was such a sacred thing to me. Bum 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 bum. I think it's a legitimately good song. I know some people have a bit of a negative reaction to that song thanks to the caretaker, but I think it's beautiful. It's a beautiful song if you look up that original one. I still haven't sat down through the whole Caretaker album, though. I don't think I have the heart to. But I did skim through it, and it's as terrifying as everyone makes it out to be. But yeah, that first song though, beautiful song. Let's see what do we got. It's J13 and J14. Let's go. I forgot how it went. I can't believe it's just a burning memory. Alright. This ain't Jobby the song. I'll stop before I get copyrighted. I don't know. It has happened to a lot of people where they sing a song without any instrumental backing, and then they just get copyrighted by the song owner, and that's fucking stupid. But it's never happened to me, thankfully. I only get copyrighted with my song covers when I sing over a backing track, and that's obvious. I expect it. But yeah, it's It's just something I always keep in mind when singing out loud, you know? What else we got?
I'm a happy man.
Thank you. Thank you very much. J14, J13, J12. Then, gotta do the X swinger. Oh. Thank you, donator. Like I said, I will be reading donations very soon. Thick Rise in the chat is asking what I think about the Avatar movies. I already mentioned it earlier in the stream, but to sum up my thoughts, I don't care. I didn't really care for the first one. It was visually amazing, and my aunt was in the Thai dub, so there's a bit of a familial connection in there. But yeah, it wasn't my favorite movie at all, and I don't care about the sequel. So that's it. Okay. That's G. Suffer like G did. D. X. Here we are. Weird, random, tiny runner. X3, X1, X2. So all the X's. Okay. Flexin' Tape Flexin' is asking what my favorite movie is. While I could never decide on one favorite movie because I like a lot of movies. I will say one of my favorite movies is Hot Fuzz. I would consider Hot Fuzz to be a perfect film. It's funny. It's got a great story. The writing is so tight. It's a great film. And the whole trilogy, the Blood and Cornettos trilogy, is some of my favorite movies ever as well. Like, all of them are good. Even The World's End. I know a lot of people didn't like it as much as the first two, which, me too, but it was still really good. So, just a solid trilogy. Solid trilogy of films. Check them out if you haven't. Really funny movies. British humor, but very accessible. And legitimately good stories with some dramatic weight. They're not just stupid comedies. Thank you very much. Dortanian is asking, have I watched the Spaceballs cartoon yet? I don't know. Is that something you mentioned in a previous stream? Because if it is, I don't remember. I can't believe it's just a burning memory. I'm gonna sing that every time I forget something. Oh, excuse me. Getting a good shot of my hair. Ooh. I just showered too, so I'm feeling really clean. Let's see. What do we got, chat? Keep on chatting. Keep on chatting. Keep giving me questions. If you so wish. Provide me a question and I shall answer. To the best of my ability. Yeah. Oh, shite. Oh, shite. Okay, I'm gonna... I'll sound that a little bit. Thank you very much. Very soon, your time will come, donators. Very soon. Donators, rise up. Dortanian is asking for a Jobby cover of the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Oh, Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began... Alright. That's fucking nostalgic right there, man. I love that video. And I hear they're doing a reanimated collab, right? I saw I saw some clips of it from that beginning part as well. The old Godzilla was hopping around, or took a bite out of Optimus Prime like Scruff McGruff took a bite out of Crime. Whoever's doing that part of the reanimated collab, it's fucking amazing. I'm really looking forward to how that whole thing turns out. Jesus. Oh, it's already out? Oh my god. That's already out? Damn it. I gotta check it out then. Jesus Christ. Hey, Jace Park is asking if I'd consider him a regular. I mean, I do see you a lot, so I suppose yes. I'll also have to look at the stats, because whenever these streams end, I have the information about who the top chatter was, or who the top chatters were. So if you're one of those, then yeah, you would definitely be a regular, Jace Park. Let's see. Oh, excuse me, chat. As you can see, I am handling a very tiny nub mark, and so I just had to focus up a little bit, just a little bit. Ay. Yeah. I hate to say, but I don't think we're gonna finish the build again. This would probably be a 3-part build or even a 4-part build. We'll see. Because I never want to stream too late. Because I understand that I go live late enough as it is, and streaming late into the night would be kind of inconsiderate to everybody. And also inconsiderate to myself, because I need to sleep to be ready for the morning. So, yeah, at this pace, I don't think I'm going to finish the build. But I will do my best to do as much as I can tonight. But before we continue, like I said, I am getting this step done, and then I will start reading donations, and then we'll get right back to building. Tantrong! You are a little bit late, but not by much. We're just gonna start reading donations. And for anyone just coming in, this is what I built so far. And this, and you know, I'll show all the parts. There you go. That's all I did so far. Boom. Upper body is on its way to completion. Okay. Now with the assembly can begin. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that. They acknowledge the color difference in the instructions. So these instructions aren't completely reprinted from an existing Kiryu model kit. They actually customized it because it says Ava 1 right here. It's kind of extra effort that I appreciate. Also, that Ava 1's a decal, and I will not be applying decals to this model kit just for time's sake. Maybe I'll do it off stream, but not on stream. Alright. How do this go? Alright. I think I got it. Jace Park is asking me to do a random accent. Wahoo! It's a me! Italiano. That's it. That's all you're getting. Jesus, that's not gonna come out, even if I wanted to. That's there forever, so it's a good thing that I didn't fuck up. Right? I didn't fuck up. Right? I better not have. If it turns out that I had to apply something in between before I attached it, I will die. Oh yeah, that's never coming out ever. Jesus. There's no turning back now. Time to get serious. Just a really specific, precise color separation. These are barely a different color. I guess, yeah, their commitment to having as much pieces as possible, so to minimize sticker use. Like I gotta respect it. It just could get a little finicky in the build. Thank you very much. I'm gonna read your donation in like 5 minutes. Almost done with this step. So after I'm done with this, I'll read donations. Ow. Alright, I think this is... Oh, Jesus! I was wondering where I was cutting myself, but... shit. That corner does not need to be that sharp. Jesus Christ. Holy God. You know the joke. Alright. Oh my Godzilla. Cashier by Day is asking if I'm a voice actor when I'm not on YouTube. I wish. Honestly, that's my next creative frontier. I want to really get into voice acting. I'm gonna set up a vocal booth for myself soon, so I don't have to use this headset mic for my voice acting performances, because I actually do have a legitimate microphone, and I have a vocal booth as well, just haven't had the time to set it up. But once I get that set up, I'm gonna pursue it. I'm gonna pursue it more seriously. You know, audition for shit and maybe even drive out to shit, but yeah. Wish me luck, I suppose. I don't like how there is a significant seam in there, but it's a cool feature. That's great. That is great looking. Yeah, boy. Anouk Vianette Lapierre, also known as Anouk VL on Twitter. I assume that's who you are. Yeah, the Failbox stream will become public tomorrow morning. I ran into some monetization issues with the stream, and also I just didn't have the time to sit down and make a thumbnail for the stream, because I wanted to change up the default thumbnail that I put for it. So for both reasons, the Failbox stream is coming out a bit late, and I think it might be like that going forward. So Failbox streams on every last Saturday of the month, and then the VOD will come out like 2 days later, just because of how my schedule works. Sunday's my family day, so I have no time to really fix anything. All right, there you go. And I think it's just a simple matter of plugging this in, and I will not get ahead of myself before you process how lame that joke was. Let's read donations, why don't we? Huh? That's... What? My stream deck is not working. What? Oh, there... The hell? This thing, by the way, this little gizmo that I bought for myself. See, I got a bunch of buttons, and for some reason they're not working. It's kind of lame. Well, it's always something. It's always something, isn't it? Jesus. Give me a second. Maybe unplug it and plug it right back in. That tends to work for most things. Flex and Tape Flexin is saying they gotta go, and thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Checks. I don't know how well the Stream Deck would work for artwork purposes. I never tried it for that, but it does really work for streaming purposes, and for some reason, it ain't working right now. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I could still do the stream without it, but I mean, I just, you know, I love it too much. I like using it. There we go. There we are. It's working now. Good. All I had to do was literally turn it off and turn it back on again. So, donation time. Without further ado. And like I said at the very beginning, there's actually some donations that I don't think I read. So from my previous stream here, well, George B. Pryor with $10.06. Please draw the first thing you see someone in the chat ask for. That was for a drawing stream that I did on Friday with my friends. And if you guys didn't know by now, we do drawing streams a lot on this channel. So subscribe to the channel for more of that. We like to draw. And I'd say we draw pretty damn good. And George with $5.02. Thanks for the stream. That's probably when I ended it. And Crimson the Fox with $3.01. Hey Jobby, building my figure-rise standard amplified Batman as I watch this. By the way, as I am a furry, your thoughts on Beastars LOL XD. There's a part of me that thinks that he just wrote that to get me to say the words, I am a furry. Which I'm not. Hashtag not a furry. Don't look at my Twitter. Don't look at my recent posts. Don't look at my recent drawing. Beastars is cool. I really like Beastars. The second season is absolutely psychotic, but I'm still looking forward to where they go from there. I know it's based on a manga, but I'm not gonna read the manga just to not spoil myself for the anime. But I really did like Beastars. Beautiful soundtrack as well. Really, it's got like a really nice gypsy jazz theme going on. It's great. And the opening for the first season, one of the best anime openings I've ever seen. The stop motion animation, amazing. Now we got Sloppy Jobby with $1 saying how to draw a booba. I'll probably have a whole stream, a whole tutorial just for that. Stay tuned. Now we got Guate Fu. Jesus Christ. With $100. Donated 2 days ago, so I assume this was on the Failbox stream. Jesus Christ, Guate Fu. If they're watching right now, thank you very, very much for your generosity. By the way, all of these guys donated through the Stream Elements. Thank you so much. And I already did my whole spiel, but the basics of it is that donate through here. Stream Elements good. YouTube Super Chat, it's okay. It's not horrible, but I would prefer if you donated through the link in the description. And we got Jacobis21, and now we're getting into the donations for this stream. Jacobis21 with $1 through the Stream Elements, through the Stream Elements, through the what the fucking Christ. The Stream Deck has crapped out yet again. I gotta assume that I need to update it or something. That this is dumb. Oh, these buttons work. Then why doesn't this work? I'm trying to do the fucking confetti. Whatever. How about this? At least that works. God damn it. Oh my god. Alright. I'll deal with it later. Technical difficulties with my goddamn Stream Deck. Okay. Jacobis21 with $1. Hey Jobby, I've been binging all your reviews for the last few days and it has been an absolute treat. Keep up the great work, boss. You're a real champion. Also, what is your favorite toy figure that you have not reviewed? I gotta say... I actually have a few. I actually have a few that I would consider my favorite that I haven't reviewed. One of them, you can see his feet on the shelf. Yeah, you can see his feet on the shelf up there. That's the Pose Plus Gao Gai Gar. Excellent set. And right across from it is the Dynaction Evangelion Unit 1. That's also one of my favorite figures that I haven't reviewed. So, there you go. Let's continue. Thanks for the Stream Elements donation. Will it work now? Nope. It's okay. You just gotta take my word for it. The confetti will be in your dreams, in your imagination. The real Megatron with $1 through the Stream Elements. Woo! Insert confetti here. Do you like TMNT, and have you seen any of the NECA TMNT stuff? I'm not a super fan of TMNT by any means. I like them okay. It's not a franchise that I catch up with at all. I haven't seen any of the new stuff. But, you know, I'm okay with it. I'm not a fan, but I'm okay with it. And I have seen the NECA TMNT stuff, but again, I'm not a super fan, so I don't think I'll be getting them. Darktanian with $3 through the Stream Elements. Thank you very much. It may not transform, but goddamn that bitch be pretty. And what is that? Let me see. Oh yeah. Yep, great looking, but it doesn't transform. It's another heathen, heretical, non-transforming transformer. Looks cool though. Can't lie. Big Bad Toy Store. Very nice. Looks very cool. Anyway, Pajama Pants Jack with $4.99. Hey Jobby, built the Windblade model kit today. Thumbs hurt, but posing is equal to Optus Pexus. Would recommend even if it's not your jam. Stay gold. All right, thank you very much, and you're correct. It is not my jam, but it does look cool, and I hope everyone enjoys it. Ethan Purvis with $10. That's a good name. Your thoughts on a Mechagodzilla figure combined or crossover with Pacific Rim? I would have loved to have seen the Monsterverse crossover with Pacific Rim in some way, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Even though they easily could, they're both legendary Pictures movies, so I don't know. It would be really cool to see Jaeger fighting Godzilla, but probably wouldn't happen for some reason. Oh, because of Toho. That's why. That's where the issue would lie. I think. Jedaus with $1.99. You doing SH Monster Arts Final Wars Godzilla? When I get them. I don't have them yet, but when I get them, I will. Meolausch with $3 through the Stream Elements. I would have confetti if it were working. For some reason, it's not. Hey yo, Jobby the Wise. What program do you draw with? Also, if you haven't already, recommend watching Batman Gotham Knight. It's an anime anthology film with each section animated by a different studio. Oh yeah, and Conroy voices Batman. For your first question, I use Clip Art Studio Paint. It's a great program with a one-time fee, which is really, really important because a lot of programs nowadays are on a subscription model. So Photoshop, you gotta subscribe to their Adobe Creative Cloud, and you know that's annoying. But Clip Studio Paint, it's like $40. You drop $40 and it's yours. You can do whatever you wish, and then you could upgrade it if you want to as well. So, Clip Studio Paint, great program. And Batman Gotham Knight, I have seen it, saw it a long time ago, around when it came out, and yeah, I really liked it. I think my favorite short was the one talking about. I think the short is called "Work Through Pain." It explored Batman's endurance to pain, and it's an aspect of the character we don't think about that much. But I think the short explored it really well. And Kevin Conroy, of course, he kills it as Batman. So there you go. I have seen Gotham Knight. Grith Phoenix Saurus Rex with $10. What are your hopes on Shin Ultraman and Shin Kamen Rider? My hope is that the story and the characters are well executed. Same. I also hope that it's visually impressive. The trailers seem to indicate so, but there you go. That's basically it. You answered my question for me. Shadow by Name with $5. How far do you plan to go with this model kit, and would you recommend this as an alternative to the SH Monster Arts figure? I can't say for sure yet. The SH Monster Arts figure is amazing. I think you should get it regardless if you can, because I think it's kind of hard to find in stock. But I plan to just build it. I don't think I'm gonna apply decals to it, nor am I gonna paint it. Excuse me. So, yeah, that's how far I'm gonna go with it. And I can't say if it's a good alternative to the SH Monster Arts, because it ain't done. The Ink Slicer with $3 through the stream. Elements confetti? No, fuck you. Okay, any opinions on the Peter Jackson Kong film? Also, design-wise, which is your favorite Godzilla? I remember the Peter Jackson Kong movie being okay. It had a lot of amazing stuff in it. All the stuff at the end when Kong is in New York, I remember that being fantastic. I think that it was a bit too overlong, though. And I'm not someone who complains about the length of movies, as long as it justifies its length. And Kong, I feel that it really didn't. They spent way too much time on that boat, let me just say. And design-wise, which is my favorite Godzilla? I would say Godzilla 2000, and but Shin is pretty close. I don't know. I can't pick a top favorite. Again, I have multiple favorites that I like fairly equally, so it would be Shin, 2000, and a new one would be Ultima. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Ano Hitori with $10 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hey Jobby, decided to send you some money this time, and I just wanted to say keep up the good work. You've been making me laugh since 2017, and you'll always be one of my favorite toy reviewers. Thank you very much, Ano Hitori, and you are definitely a regular. I see you a lot here, so I appreciate the support, the long-time support, and now, your generosity. Thank you very much. Justin with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Are you doing SH Monster Arts Final Wars Goji or Monster X? I will be doing both of them when I get them. Which means the Final Wars Godzilla will probably... the review will probably come out a bit later, like a lot later, because I would want to review them as a double review. So Godzilla and Monster X together. Thank you very much. Dortanian with $3 through the stream elements. Thanks. Comic book movies are as bad as live-action anime adaptations, except it's not the source fans the movies are being advertised to. But forget that for now and watch the 2 live-action Guyvers again. Wow. Based? No, I'm just I don't know. I've never seen the live-action Guyvers, but from what I've seen, I think it's because I watched the 80s OVA of Guyver, and I really liked that. And I mentioned it in my main channel that it traumatized me as a kid, but after rewatching it as an adult, I just appreciated it on an aesthetic level. And the live-action ones are a lot goofier than the OVAs, so... but I disagree with you about comic book movies. Comic book movies, a lot of them are fantastic. I mean, The Dark Knight comes to mind. The, fucking Infinity War Endgame, I think they're amazing. Yeah, I disagree completely. Necrodulus? Oh, don't forget Road to Perdition, actually. Sorry, I need to labor this point because I think you're wrong. Road to Perdition is a really good movie if you haven't seen that. It's a gangster movie, actually, with Tom Hanks. It's basically Lone Wolf and Cub, except they're 1920s gangsters. Really good movie, based on a comic book. History of Violence as well. It's also a great comic book movie. Scott Pilgrim is also... Necrodulus with $3. Irrelevant question number 42069. Robot or Monster Girls? Trying to decide what to draw next after overdosing on beans. Why not Robot Monster Girls? Thank you for the donation. Through the stream elements. Thanks. Unprofessional Skeleton with $1 through the stream elements. Would you recommend a good painting technique other than hand painting or buying an air sprayer? I've been thinking of spray paint, but I don't know. I mean, the only other option for that would be airbrush, but I have zero idea on how to do airbrush. So, spray paints. Practice spray paints because they're the next best thing. not as precise as what you can get with hand brushing or spray painting, but it gives you a cleaner look. Cleaner, what? Less precise than hand painting or airbrushing. So yeah, you gotta just jump in there. Practice on plastic spoons. That's what everyone does. Or practice on spare pieces of plastic that you have. Guatefuk with $5 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hola, Papi Amarillo. Did you enjoy my fricked up donation from the wrong stream? I did. Thank you very much for your generosity. Amazing. Thank you so much. We got Yuri with $1 through the stream elements. Hi, Jobby. Good to see you build something again. I just got my Motoroid Ray Earth yesterday as well. Anyway, always appreciate your content and greeting from Thai fan. Kapkun kap. I hope you enjoy that model kit. I have never built anything from the Motoroid line, but I do have some. I think I have the Dynazenon Motoroid kit, and let me know if it turns out good. I have no idea about how the Motoroid line is. Mr. Thickween with $2. The king is taking a break from prowling for box. Indeed I am. Because don't you know, prowling for box gets a little tiring. Jortanian with $1. Thoughts on Godzuki? I've come to make an announcement. Godzuki is a bitch-ass motherfucker. No comment. No comment on Godzuki, because I really don't know who that is. I just know the fucking Hanna-Barbera intro, and that's it. I don't know anything about him as a character. But the design is just Godzilla with wings. Kind of lazy. Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hey, Jobby, what do you think of the Zaku cannon and generally robots with big backpacks? Also, do mechas have to be either from Transformers or Evangelion to be reviewed? No, not necessarily. I did review the Mosho Toys Takeda Shingen, and that was not Transformers or Evangelion. I'm also gonna review the Mechagodzilla at some point, and that is a mecha, don't you know? So, and to address your first point, I'm fine with big backpacks on mobile suits. I mean, the Psycho Gundam and Psycho Zaku. No, not Psycho Gundam. Full Armor Gundam. Full Armor Gundam and Psycho Zaku come to mind, and they look great. It just depends on the kit. I don't prefer it, but there are some designs that can make it work really well. All right. That is all of the donations so far. Right now, we are going to get back to building. And in another bit, we will take another donation. And then I'll probably end the stream there. So let's continue the build. Keep on chatting. Keep on asking me questions. Talking to me. And I will do my best to interact with you while I build. But first, stay hydrated, people. Gerard or Gerard Jimel Solano hasn't confirmed if I pronounced that right, but they're asking me what my favorite version of Soundwave is. I mean, I'm gonna go with the basic bitch answer. And Yahoo! Ooh! Oh my God! He has the Fans Toys, or sorry, the Robot Paradise acoustic wave. Oh my God! When did he get that? On my previous Failbox stream. Pay attention. Alright. Let's continue building the kit. Bro69 is asking, what do I think of the bad guys? Fox Girl can get it! But I don't know. I've never seen the movie. I've never seen the movie. I just think the visuals look really good. The character design is top tier. And I unironically think the Fox Girl is wife. Did I say that out loud? Cut that out. Down bad. Down horrendous. So this step right here. Oh, you know what? Let me dump these nubs. Make sure I don't have any random tiny parts hanging around here. All right.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you very much. Stay tuned for any donators coming in. Stay tuned. I will be reading your donations all at once later on in the stream. We just got done with the first round of donators. Okay. Alright. Johnny Mango is asking about the Failbox stream again. The Failbox stream will go public tomorrow. I had some monetization issues, and also I just didn't have time to adjust the metadata, so to make a new thumbnail, to add some tags to it. So it's coming out tomorrow morning because of all those reasons. Here we go. A lot of decal work here, but JAS. Ooh. And S is one of these. Neko is asking if my background music has copyright. It does not. However, you do have to pay for a license to use it. I am subscribed to a royalty-free music service called Epidemic Sound, and they provide a lot of royalty-free tracks, but you do have to pay a fee to use them. But music that you don't have to pay for are the ones by Kevin MacLeod. Still don't know how to pronounce that beautiful man's name, but those tracks you do not need. Like this one. This track right now, it's a Incompetech Kevin MacLeod original, and you don't have to pay to use it. And it is also royalty free. Alright. AJ.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you so much. Stay tuned. We'll be reading donations later. Where the A runner? J and A. Here we go. A10. Yeah. Gotta love the multicolored runners, but all they did was paint directly on top of the runners. But it's cool that they did. No wonder this kit is freaking expensive. Which I just remembered, so I probably should be treating it with more respect than I was. Oh, never mind. Disrespecting the kit to bits. It's all good. I could sand that off later. And another A10, so there's another A runner. Okay. Oh, Johnny Mango is asking a question for the chat. How long have you guys been watching me for? That's a good question. I want to know that as well. Any newcomers? Any long timers? Let me know. Or anyone in between. Because I have been doing this for quite a bit. Right. J15, huh? We got 2017, of course, Ano Hitori. Once again, thank you very much. 2016, goddamn, Avery Morrison. 2020, a little newer audience. Yeah, we got a good mixture here. I assume a lot of new subscribers came in with my 01 Studio Cell review. That review did really well, and I appreciate it. I really like that video. But yeah, I hope you have a lot of fun binging all of my old content for the people who are subscribed, newer subscribers. Hope you have a good time binging all of my old content because I got a lot. And I think I have a good variety as well. We got some, standard toy reviews. We got some wacky ass, filthy Frank-inspired toy reviews, and we got some deep lore. And I hope you watch all of it. And I had a lot of fun making all of it. Since the Transforming Miku video, god damn. Thank you. Thank you everybody for your long time viewership. Jesus Christ. And thank you for the newer subscribers as well. You saw my video and thought it was good enough to subscribe for, so appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the new stuff as well. Can't forget about that. I'm still making stuff. Still making it. I should make a lore playlist, says Hattori Hanzo. I should. I gotta go through my videos and compile all of them. So people, I mean, people will still be confused, but but at least it will be in one place. There we go. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to sand some of these parts later. Not doing the best job at nummark removal. What the fuck? What the fucking shit is this? That's just a I don't know. I don't know why I did that voice. It's just a random Linkara voice. Like Oni and G style Linkara voice. What the fuck is this? Holy fucking shit. There we are. The Lightbringer. Hey, Kazrael in the chat says their first video was the MP36 Megatron. Yeah, happiness is a warm gun, isn't it? Yeah, that still remains as my most popular video. I appreciate it. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Neko says, I wish I had a ball joint man to go along with Swivel Man. New character idea? I don't know. Thank you very much for donating. I will be reading all donations later. Stay tuned. And PC9, PC10. Okay. PC and H. PCH. Politically correct hentai. What the hell? Here we go, PC. And H. Word B. Word B, word B. Where it be, where it be, where it be, yeah, where it be. Whisper words of wisdom, where it be. Though the broken-hearted people living in the one agree. There we are. H. Oh, big, stinky fucking feet. Oh, look at the crinkles. Fuck. H7. Yes. H7, and then we got H6. Boom. Johnny Mango is saying thank you for all the great reviews over the years, dealing with a lot of family problems, but your naughty videos. Thank you for donating. Always made me laugh. Thank you, King. I'm glad to be of service, Johnny Mango. Hope times get better for you. What the hell? PC9. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I think this is part of the tail. Or is it the... Oh, wait, no. These are the abs. Never mind. PC9, PC10. Because I heard there were some people in the chat for the previous stream that were telling me to have a heads up with the tail. And I'm just I'm kind of intimidated by that notion, so I hope it's not as fucky as they're making it out to be. They said that the instructions actually get it wrong, so I'll just have to remember that for when I do get to it. Are these identical pieces? They are. Here we are. Gotta love them. Oh, gotta love them under gates. Yes. Jackson Hop is asking me about TFI Creations. That they know that I have been in some of those. And then they're asking me what I think about the videos. I think they're great. I think the writing's great. You know, not to suck myself off, but I think the voice acting's good too. Yeah, they're good. If you would like to collaborate again, I would love to do a voice for him. Right, here we are. Ooh, again, that is tight. Oh, man. Issei D. Drake 21 is asking, yo, what I miss here? I mean, this. This is all you missed. And this. And this. And this. Yeah, that's all. That's it, though. You didn't miss much. Ooh. Yeah. Come on. There we are. Then body unit. EQJ. EQJ. Yeah. It's Q. This. EQJ. EQJ. J. And E. No, that's F. God dang it. Ah, shit. My freaking runners. They are running away from me. Fuck. Oh, here we are. Yeah. If Remkin Jardy is asking, can you do the Starscream voice and say, what the hell is this? I swear I'm not a furry. Lord Megatron, please, Lord Megatron, don't look into my stash. That's it. That's it. That's all you'll be getting from me, Sonny. Don't look into my hard drive, Megatron! I swear I'm not a furry! You're either lying or you're stupid. I'm a furry, I'm a furry. That's Starscream saying it, not me. What? Ooh. Normius Prime. Apologies for streaming on one of your school days. It just so happens that one of your school days is when I'm available. You could always catch this as a VOD later. Or you could catch the Friday stream. Maybe. I got, full disclosure for the Friday streams. I'm actually, I plan to take frequent breaks from the Friday stream, so the ones that will be consistently every week will be Mondays. So Monday streams, you could pretty much guarantee that there'll be a stream. But Fridays, I'm thinking of doing every other week, just to give myself and my friends time to hang out without streaming. Because nowadays, that's the only times I see them is on Fridays, and we're just streaming every time we see each other. So I will reserve some Fridays to just hang out with the boys, and then I could finally show them Godzilla Final Wars, and then we'll do karaoke or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's full transparency. And if you guys are wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm actually scraping some of the paint off of the part, because it is a pre-painted piece. However, the paint is adding extra thickness to the pegs, making it really hard to attach, and I'm gonna have to do it for all of these, so I'll just do that. Yeah, Adrian Vin, I had already mentioned that after watching Final Wars, I realized that it doesn't really matter what order I watch them in, because Final Wars was pretty self-contained. I know it might have been like maybe slightly enhanced to know what all the monsters and all the references were, but I think the movie was great on its own. So I really don't care about the chronology. I really don't. It's also one of those franchises that they constantly ignore the sequels that come before it and just go back to the original film. You know what other franchise does that? Halloween.
Happy man.
Halloween and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, it's a slasher trope. Just because they know that the sequels aren't as good as the original, so they just keep going back to the original and building off of that. Or to make a joke about it, they keep building off of the bones of the original Godzilla. You see what I did there? Thank you for donating, by the way. I will be reading all donations later. And yeah, I'm continuing to scrape off the paints off of these pegs. Here we are. Oh boy. Hopefully I don't get a degenerative disease from this. Oh shit. Because there's a lot of like dust, like really fine particles there. I would not recommend people do this at home. There's most likely safer ways to do this, but I'm gonna get rid of that before any of it travels into my lungs. That is cancer. That is actual cancer right there. Jesus. All right. Okay.
Let's continue, shall we?
Narrowly avoiding death, and then I touch my nose and my face. Oh god, I am on a roll. Do not take health advice from me. As if I even had to say that. Alright. There we are. They plug in nicely now. They plug in nicely. Literal plastic crack, am I right? Inhaling the dust and getting high off the fumes. Fuck. Philip Jamora is saying, can you make a G1 shockwave impression?
No! That would be most illogical. Lord Megatron, you son of a...
I don't know why I'm making him say naughty.
Lord Megatron, I am absolutely, unequivocally not a furry. Do not look into my entree.
What the fuck is going on with all the Decepticons?
I'm not a furry. Shockwave is.
No, I'm not.
It's fucking dumb. This is so stupid. I just that's like a fucking Newgrounds cartoon from 2001. I missed my boat on that. God damn. Here we go.
Female. If it's female, then I can work with it. Looks female enough.
Oh boy. We have fun here. Don't we? Don't we, chat? Leave a like on the stream if we have fun here. Thank you. Subscribe. Subscribe if we have fun here. Whoop. Christian Bull in the chat is asking if I'm going to Anime Expo. Yes, I am. And I'm excited for it. I got the 4-day pass and everything. I don't know if I'm gonna go for all 4 days, but we'll see what happens. Actually getting, me and my friends, we actually booked a hotel around there, so we're actually gonna stay over in that area and not just do Anime Expo, but do a lot of things around the area. So if you see me in the wild, don't be shy. Let's party. We got QPCQ. Yeah. Gemma Robles, I still don't know how to pronounce your name, but I see you a lot. They're asking me if I like Mechagodzilla or Gypsy Danger better. Gypsy Danger. Because Gypsy Danger is, represents the best of humanity, and I don't know, I just fucking think Gypsy Danger's cool. There's no deeper reason to it. Yeah. And I like Pacific Rim, so I'm a bit biased about that. Love Pacific Rim. Have I mentioned that Pacific Rim is one of my favorite movies as well? I said Hot Fuzz earlier, but Pacific Rim would be up there too. I don't think it's like objectively, or you know, it's none of this shit is objective, but it's not like the best movie that I've ever seen, but I got a lot of personal enjoyment out of it. Yeah. I do not, Adrian Vin. I do not like Uprising. It was such a letdown. It was a big letdown, and I will choose to ignore it. Pacific Rim: The Black is the true sequel to the original Pacific Rim movie, because The Black is actually good. And I still gotta watch that second season. Fake Cries in the chat is saying Pacific Rim never needed a sequel to begin with. I mean, I would agree with you. But if they had to have a sequel, Pacific Rim: The Black is a decent one. Yeah, but it really didn't. It really didn't. If it did, at least bring back Guillermo del Toro. But, nah. It's weird, too. I think the director of Uprising actually was the showrunner for the Netflix Daredevil show. Which that's gotta be one of my favorite MCU projects ever, and I'm glad that they re-canonized it. But it's, I guess it really couldn't apply to Pacific Rim, because that movie was Doodoo. Cock-a-doodoo. I like the idea of Charlie Day being the bad guy, though. It makes sense. Like, it logically flows from the first movie that he would be communing with kaiju and then get corrupted by them. But I don't know. It just wasn't fun, and I didn't care about anybody. The human characters weren't even the strongest in the first movie, but I actually cared about them at least. I didn't care about anyone in the sequel. Sorry, John Boyega, I like you, but not as good as Idris Elba. That's for sure. Whoops. It's alright. John Boyega still has the distinction of being the best part of the Star Wars sequel trilogy, which overall was not great as well. And I will not elaborate any further because I don't want to talk about it. Fucking Star Wars. Oh damn. What the hell? Why's everything gotta be so fucking tight? Fuck! Son of... Fuck! Alright. Dominus de la Morte. What do you think about Guillermo del Toro in general? Nightmare Alley was great. Nightmare Alley was fantastic. I really liked it. I haven't seen every Del Toro movie, but the ones that I watched, I really liked. Shape of Water was pretty dang good. The Hellboy, of course, pretty dang good. Pacific Rim, obviously, come on. And yeah, Nightmare Alley, amazing. Nightmare Alley was fantastic. If you got HBO, check it out. It's a great film. Great cast too. Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe once again. Willem Dafoe being in everything continues the trend. Oh shit. Son of a goddamn. Darkest Rinku in the chat is asking if I'm getting the real grade Gaogaigar. Yes, I am. How can I refuse? Love me some Gaogaigar merch, and I actually am now a Gaogaigar fan. If you didn't know already, I did mention it before, but I did actually watch Gaogaigar. I watched everything Gaogaigar, except for Better Man, because who cares? But yeah, Gaogaigar is cool. It's a good show. It's not the best thing ever, but I had a lot of fun with it, and I sat through it fucking, 70 episodes or something like that? So that's including the original show and then final. Some of these pegs are just way too fucking tight.
Like your mom. Yeah, yo ho, yo ho, yo 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 yo. Yo 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 yo.
Chosen One is asking if I've seen Ghostbusters Afterlife. I didn't. I'm not a Ghostbusters fan, although I do like the first movie. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. That's what I was missing the whole time, a little broom. There we go. Son of a bitch. Fucking crap. Yeah, fuck.
Oh, it's so fucking deep. It's so fucking deep. Holy shit. Fuck. Christ, that's so tight. Oh, fuck, my precious.
Alright. Oh! Look at that. A big fucking stinky diaper. Oh. Fuck. Let's put that in. Oh, yes. A big stinky fucking diaper. I think that's how it goes. Yo. Oh, shit. Tej Sangani is asking, Boston cream or jelly-filled donut? Gotta go with jelly-filled. I love me some jelly-filled donuts. I haven't had a donut in a long time. I mean, you wouldn't guess that. You would think that I eat donuts every day for breakfast, but no, I actually don't. Not because I think it's unhealthy or anything. It's just because I'm too lazy to get them. It's and also I gotta be honest. I don't have too much of a sweet tooth, but if they're available, you know for sure I will get some.
Man.
Yeah, jelly-filled donuts. I like them. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. ECE. Thank you for donating. Stay tuned. We'll be reading donations in about, I'd say, let's say about 30 minutes. Maybe longer than that, but in about 30 minutes, I'll just say that. Until I start reading donations again. Easy, so freaking easy. It's so easy. What do we have here? J. It's Q. Where did he at? Where did he? Sounds like I'm asking for drugs, but no. Where did he at? Fuck. Ooh, was that it? Let us see. There you go. I found it. Runner C. Professional Degenerate says, when will you review the other 2 parts to Thunder King? I think it's way more than 2 parts at this point. Like, what you got? Firmament. You got the Land Bull. Those are the 2 ones that I will do next. But after that, then there's gonna be the King Lion, the Thor Gorilla, the wolf, and then another wolf, I assume, for the other foot. But yeah, I will. I don't know when, but I will review them at some point. No specific dates just yet. There's a few figures that I want to review before I take a look at any of these random requests. Namely, the Monocrat Megatank. I know that's one that a lot of people ask me about, but it's finally on its way. It's finally on its way, and I'm really excited about it. Now, that's a figure that is essentially a piece of fan art, but a beautiful piece of fan art. And I'm gonna use all of these lines in that review. I'm gonna call it a beautiful piece of fan art. Thank you very much. But yeah, really looking forward to that one. And another one that I will be reviewing fairly soon after I get it is the Magnificent Mecha MM01. If it turns out to be as good as it looks, then it will be the surprise of the year, because that's one that flew right under my radar, but then I saw that people started reviewing it, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where'd this come from? It's another third-party Bumblebee Optimus Prime. What the hell? I thought Toy Leader was the peak, but Magnificent Mecha is shaping up to be better than Freedom Leader. And Freedom Leader did have its issues, so I'm hoping that this new figure addresses those issues. So let's see. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. And I might have mentioned this in my Failbox stream, if you guys watched that, but full disclosure, for the month of June, so next month, I intend to review a bunch of Transformers stuff. You know why? Because it's my birthday month. So I'm not really gonna pay a lot of mine to variety. I just want to take a look at Transformers for my birthday, because I love Transformers and I always will. Eternal Edgelord is asking what my favorite Final Wars fight scene was, excluding the final one. I wouldn't even say the final one was my favorite. I like the one with King Caesar and Anguirus, where he plays fucking soccer with with Anguirus. That one's great.
shit, man. You almost got me fucked up.
I was considering cutting that thing off. Looked like a nub, but it's not. It's a peg. You gotta have your wits about you, man. Oh! Fuck. Oh yeah, Thirsty for Chicken says Zilla. Yeah, the Zilla fight in Final Wars was pretty fun. It wasn't even a fucking fight. That was a poor excuse for a fight, but you know, it was funny. Talking shit about my childhood Godzilla.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you. Stay tuned. Thirsty for Chicken, yeah. Based. Favorite fight scene was Gordon fighting the Exilians. Yeah, that shit was cool. Yeah. Fucking love Gordon. SH Monster Arts Gordon, please. Please, Bandai, please. SH Figure Art. Can we get a Soul of Chogokin Captain Gordon from Final Wars? Make it like 10 feet tall. Not 10 feet tall, 10 inches tall. Yeah, fuck it, make it 10 feet tall. I want a 10 foot tall figure of Captain Gordon from Final Wars. My favorite Godzilla figure. Favorite Godzilla character. Oh, dude, the bike chase too. Jesus Christ. Ibram Kinjardi. Yeah, Jesus Christ. It comes out of nowhere too. I fucking, yeah, that's a good one. The bike chase. Oh my god. Yeah, everyone watch Godzilla Final Wars if you haven't. Please. It's so good. Ah, that fucking hurts. It's like squeaking when I'm sanding it. That's weird. Yeah, Thirsty for Chicken, that's right. The movie was heavily inspired by The Matrix, even down to the main character doing the bullet stop thing, which was kind of annoying, but it was also kind of charming. It really shows you when the movie was made. It's a little time capsule for the 2000s. So I liked it in that aspect. Exactly, Adrian Vin. Final Wars is messy, chaotic, and you will never get bored watching it. I 100% agree with that assessment. It's 2 hours of non-stop balls to the wall action, and it never stops, but in a good way. It doesn't get annoying. I could see it getting annoying for some people, but it never annoyed me. It never overstayed its welcome. A little bit toward the end, but no. Right when I felt like, okay, I'm done, the movie is over, so I can't complain about that. All right. Okay. Kind of getting a little involved with the sanding, which I don't have to, but it just feels so satisfying to do so. So why not? Why not do these for the satisfaction? Isn't that what they're for? Let's see. What? What the hell? What the hell you talking about, boy? Oh! There's a little hole right there. Oh, Jesus. Why is everything so fucking tight? Oh my god. Jesus. That's annoying. I wish they would fit together more smoothly. Just gotta scrape a little bit off so it's not loose, but god damn, man. I wish they would just fit together properly and easily, but no, you gotta force shit. This is definitely gonna be a critique that I have in the full review. Oh god. Like if I continue to twist it too, like I could potentially fucking break that tiny ass peg. That's fucking annoying. But it is correct. So yeah. JR Spring is asking if I use glue on it at all. No, glue isn't required for this thing. So, thank goodness for that. Jesus, is this thing supposed to be posable? That's ridiculous, man. I really hope not. If it is, then that shit's breaking 100%. Guarantee. I'm calling it now. And I don't even care. I don't even care. I didn't do anything wrong. You saw it. Video evidence. I'm not doing anything wrong with the build. Like, that is what the instructions say to do. And if they intend for you to actually move this during, after the full assembly, that peg will 100% snap off. That is way too tight, dude. Way too tight. Fuck off. So let me... Ooh. Scrape a little bit off that peg. Again. But even then, it's gonna be too tight. Stupid.
Stupid. Stupid. Fat. Fucker. Motherfucker. Stupid fat fucker.
Gemma Robles is saying, do you think Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween or Christmas movie? It's both. I mean, it's in the title. What else is there to say? It's a great movie, too. I like Nightmare Before Christmas quite a bit. It's just solid. It's a solid film. Oh. Oh? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's see if it's true. Let's see if this thing breaks. If it is, then I'm ending the stream. Oh god, it is. It's gonna fucking break. Jesus Christ. Nah, I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. This thing, like I said, it's got a 100% break, and it wasn't even in the right place. Yep, it's snapping off. Fuck, man. It sucks. Yeah, whatever. I'll take the L. At least this one isn't. I could remove this one at any time, but yeah, I'll just fucking hold the L. Who cares? Oh well. It happens. Especially on stream, where I'm really not focused 100%. Ah, fuck it. Okay. What the hell? Oh. Oh, at least that part connects nicely. Thank frick. I don't know how else that would go. That looks about right. Yeah. NBL 74, this is not a Bandai kit. This is by a company called Aoshima, which this is this is my first time building an Aoshima kit. And something that I'm noticing about this kit is that a lot of pieces connect way too tightly. And I know that's good in the long run for structural stability, but when you build a Bandai model kit, pieces do connect tightly, but not so tight as to cause breakage if you try to separate them. So it's easier to disassemble for painting. A Bandai model kit is. This guy, no. You make a mistake and you're done like this. This was an absolute mistake. So, and if I were to remove it now, it would break. You could already see the stress mark forming as I was trying to pull it off. But yeah, it's a done deal. It's there forever. Oops. You just gotta take the hits and you keep on rolling. You keep on rolling. Or you break it off and get replacement parts, but that's never gonna happen because I bought this off of Big Bad Toy Store. They probably couldn't get me replacement parts. I don't know, maybe I can, but I doubt it. I think replacement parts are a luxury for Japanese consumers. I can't fuck this part up at least. If Bren Kinjardi, did you not hear any freaking thing that I said? I know the hole is supposed to be facing down. I fucked up. I already know, you son of a bee. Now leave me be. Eve Bream. Nice profile pic, by the way. Degenerate. Alright. Hey, what's up, Leaf Green 20 Cruise? How you doing? Welcome. Oh, come on. Gotta get everything fit. It's in the diaper. Oh, fit it all in the diaper, baby. God damn it. Freaking hate how tight the tiny pegs are. At least this one you can take off. But I'm gonna have to do some modifications for these too, because these are way too tight. Scraping off some material, make the fit better, smoother. I'm gonna find out, JR Spring. I'm gonna find out. Since the part is on the wrong way, is it gonna be too high for the crotch part? I will find out right now. If it is, then I'm pretty sure there's a way that I can, like, fiddle with it and get it to fit, but if it is, that sucks. Sucks my ass. Then I probably would just have to glue it. But I don't want to do that. Fucking Christ. But no, it doesn't seem like it. I think I can, yeah, I can still fit it. Jesus, fucking, I hate how tight it is. God damn it. Why you gotta be so freaking tight, especially for tiny pieces like this? Jesus. Get in there, you son of a bitch. God damn, oh my god. Oh my god. Why is it so freaking tight? Fuck it, I'm not even gonna... I like removed that... I removed a lot of material too, and it's still not cooperating. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I'm not gonna glue it, NBL 74, but cutting the peg would be a good idea. Because if I cut the peg, it should still have enough friction to fit into the hole, but easier. Like, that's how tight it is. Even if I cut it, it would probably still fit. So, freaking asshole. Aoshima, more like ass. Ha 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 ha. Fuck. I wonder if this is a thing with all Aoshima kits. If it is, then really turned me off. Bandai all the way, baby. There you go. And Aoshima. Oh, thank you. That's way better than anything I came up with. There you go. If it doesn't fit, then that just means that they engineered their kit stupidly. It should definitely fit now. Son of a beat. Yeah, there you go. Damn, you see that? Like, I cut it, and it's... Oh. Shit. See that? Look at that. That thing fucking broke. That thing fucking broke. Whatever. I'm gonna keep it right there, and just stick it in the... Oh. Damn, I didn't even try and it broke. Oh well. I'll have to glue that later. At least I could maybe put it the right side up. No, never mind. Whatever. Whatever, you take the L. You take the L and you move on. It's not like this kit cost me over $100 or anything. Fucking asshole. Ugh. Nah, whatever. Can barely notice it. Yeah, you can barely notice it from a distance. Yeah, I'll have to glue that later. Not gonna do it right now though. I will continue the build. And yeah, at this rate, I'm not gonna finish this build. Apologies. And we got E. Excuse me, E4. Captain Logic is asking if there was an SH Monster Artzilla, would I buy it? Absolutely, I've been asking for that for years. Yeah, I would absolutely buy that. That's my childhood Godzilla right there. Heresy, I know, but that was my introduction to Godzilla as a 90s kid. Was it 90s? I don't remember, but I did watch it. Son of a bitch. James Henley is asking what my favorite Godzilla incarnation is. I mean, like I said, it's hard to pick one, but one of my favorites is Shin Godzilla. Godzilla 2000, just for the aesthetics. I haven't seen the movie. What? Godzilla Ultima is a new one in the ranks of favorite Godzilla designs, and of course Shin, because of how different and creepy it looks. Ugh, stop creaking, you son of a bee. Get this shit attached. Looks good so far. Ignore the fact that the thrusters are upside down and that one's fucking broken. Ignore that. That never happened. There is no war in Ba Sing Se, motherfucker. Now I'm gonna put everything together. I'm right here. Oh god, even the freaking ball joints are tight. Why? Why is it so freaking... Ugh. I swear to god, because of how tight that is, if it actually rips off the ball peg, that would be stupid. Man, so far I mean, the build is fine. Like I definitely love how it looks, but the experience hasn't been the most fun, if I gotta be honest, just because of how tight everything is. And yeah, that sounds like it would be a good thing, but just I think there's a freaking limit to this, you know? It doesn't have to be super goddamn omega tight. Jesus. Ah, fuck. All right. Ugh. Oh, shit. Whew. I think I did it. And at this point, I would say just get the SH Monster Arts figure and paint it like an Ava. But hey, it does look good. Does look good so far, gotta admit. And then we get to the legs, but we've been going on for almost 3 hours, so I'm gonna take a break. You know what? Yeah. Let me just double check if I have to put anything in between the neck and the body. You never know, right? They really want you to put the head on at the last second for dramatic effect, but I want to do it right now. So I'm gonna do it right now. Yeah. Alright. I gotta admit, that's epic. That looks really cool. Really good size as well. It's already bigger than the SH Monster Arts figure. But still, the build hasn't been the funnest. Good articulation though. And it really does distract you from the fact that thrusters are on wrong. But I don't care. I really 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 don't care. If I say it enough times, it'll be true. I don't care that I fucked up so bad. I really don't care.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I could even attach the arms. Might as well. God damn. The fact that this is the build is taking so long too, who knows if I'm gonna fucking complete it on stream. I don't know if, because I flipped through the instructions and it just made me want to die. Because there's like so much more left. And the fact that I fucked up so hard on stream, it's like, maybe it'd be best for me to finish it off stream. And then I could maybe stream the final stretch or something, but yeah, I think this kit is gonna require a lot more attention than I was giving it, you know? Jesus. Yeah, I might just do that. I'll like get to maybe the backpack. Yeah, I'd probably do this tail off stream because look at that. Look, it looks like a fucking mess. Or, you know what? I could do everything except the tail, and the whole stream, the whole next stream could just be the tail. That'll be a good 3 hours. That might be the way to do it. So I'll do the legs, I'll do the backpack, and then I'll just leave the tail for the stream. Because that's bound to be fucky. And if anyone, if anything, people love to watch me suffer, so there you go. That might be it. God damn, even getting the shoulder into the joint. There it is. You son of a bitch.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you. But I can't deny that it looks really cool and it feels pretty nice. But as all model kits, it has that, well, that lightness that every model kit has, because it's just plastic. There's no metal, of course. I don't know. I love model kits. I'll always love model kits and all, but that aspect of it always feels underwhelming at the end of it, where it's like it feels like paper thin, or not paper thin, but like it feels like light as a feather. Yeah. Over here. Let's do some donations. Thank you very much for donating through the stream. I will now be reading all of them right now, and after that we will call it a night, because boy, it's 11 p.m. for me. Jesus. All right. I read that one, that one. Here we go. Anonymous, thank you for $1 through the stream elements. Confetti's not working for some reason too. Everything is fucking up this stream. What the hell? I can't believe it's just a burning memory. Hey Jobby, if you like Gao Gai Gar, I think you should watch Jay Decker. Also check out the Getter Robo mangas. Okay, I'll look into it. Dortanian with $3 through the stream elements. Thank you very much. Maybe bad isn't the proper word for my comic book movie point, but the entire MCU is the Marvel version of Rings of Power. I don't even know if I could agree with that as well, because at least the Marvel movies, the MCU movies, seem more faithful to the source material than Rings of Power. But what do I know? I haven't read any of them. I haven't read Marvel comic books. I haven't read Tolkien, so I can't even agree or disagree with that, but you have your opinion, man. Thanks for your donation. We got Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you very much. What are your thoughts on the R.A.H. Zephon, or what is that? Razefon and Big O as an Evangelion clothes, arguably better than Evangelion. I mean, I'm the wrong guy to be saying that stuff too, because I think Evangelion's the peak, but Big O is fun. I didn't finish it, but it's fun from what I saw. And I don't know about that other one. I've never seen it. Hey, Lil Too Deadly, good night. And Mind Gaming YT2. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Barricade146, thanks for 77 cents. If Brim Kanjardi is saying, I've only found the SH Monster Arts Kiryu for like 400. Oh, Jesus. Compared to this one, I found a version, not Unit 1, for like 80 bucks. So it's kind of a cheaper alternative. I mean, I don't need a cheaper alternative because I already have the SH Monster Arts Kiryu and another Kiryu model kit, actually, but that's good information for anyone who doesn't have any of those, but thank you for putting in the chat. GD Heavy with $4.99. What's up, Jobby? Quan Deo Dingo here. Please help, a man named Quan Ling Ling Dingo is trying to kill me. Quan Ling Ling Dingo. Quan Ling Ling Dingo just determined and he got away, I need a gong sound effect. That's what I need. I gotta keep that in mind. I need a gong. And I need like Asian music on call. Alright. Fruity Groovy with $1. Thank you for the stream elements donation. Speaking of Godzilla, are you aware that Boom Studios is making a Godzilla Mighty Morphin Power Rangers crossover comic? And yes, it does feature the Dragon Zord fighting the King of Monsters. I've seen that. That's cool. That's a cool concept. Doesn't make me super excited or anything because I'm not a particularly big fan of Power Rangers, but it just looks cool to see. GD Heavy with $1.99. Hey, me again. Have you seen Smiling Friends on HBO? Yes, I did. I love it. I love Smiling Friends. Can't wait to see what they do with season 2. And Psychic Pebbles has been one of my favorite creators for a very long time. I followed his career. for a very long time, since the Newground days, basically. Him and Oni and G, and essentially everyone who was on the Sleepy Cast. I've been following their careers for a long time. So yeah, really exciting to see smiling friends on TV. Chris Estrada with $10 through the stream elements. Thank you very much. Heyo, Jobby, just wanted to let you know that I really dug those taste test videos you did. I have been drowning in IPAs. It's good to hear about other good beers. Thank you very much. And stay tuned for more stuff like that, Chris Estrada. And if you missed it, we actually did an H Mart review. And H Mart is a Korean American supermarket chain. And me and my friends went there and we just got a bunch of stuff and reviewed them all on stream on this channel. We tried a lot of weird alcohol. There was this ginseng soju that we tried that I honestly fully can't get rid of the taste from my mouth. It's burned on my tongue. And yeah, it's a good time and we'll do more of those for sure. Thanks for checking them out, Chris Estrada. Anonymous with $2. Thank you for the stream elements. Super goddamn Omega Tite. New character name? Sure. Super goddamn Omega Tite. I'm stealing it. And we got Anonymous with $5 through the stream elements. Thank you. Excuse me. I'm spoiled by Gundams. This kid is so dope in theory, but my balls are already in a vice. I'm married and it's my anniversary. Have $5 while my son is on the boob. Thank you very much, and I hope you, your wife, and your son have a blessed day and a blessed several years to come. And I hope all of you have a blessed day and blessed years to come, because I, unfortunately, have to cut it off here. We've been going on for almost 3 hours, and it is about 40 minutes to midnight for me, so I should probably get going and go to sleep. So thank you very much for joining me. If you like the stream, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe for more streams from yours truly. Now, excuse me, I must cry myself to sleep. Have you seen how much this thing costs? Jesus Christ, I need to jack off.